All right, so this thing that popped up on my timeline was confusing, disturbing. I don't quite know what to make of it, but I have a sense of what's going on here. So Kristi Noem, who, by the way, is very likely going to be Trump's VP pick. There's only a handful that are still in the running. Elise Stefanik, Kristi Noem, maybe Donald Trump Jr., because Trump wants to make sure that if his ass goes to prison, he'll be pardoned, and he knows his son will pardon him. But I think she's the favorite to be Trump's vice president pick. So she tweeted the other day, "I love my new family at Smile, Texas. The video says it all, and I'm so grateful for their help fixing my smile for me." So this was seemingly out of the blue. Very bizarre. Let's watch some of this video she put out.
Well, hi, I'm Kristi Noem. I'm the governor of South Dakota and had the opportunity to come to Smile, Texas to fix my teeth, which has been absolutely amazing. For years, I have needed to have an adjustment to my teeth from a biking accident, and they have been absolutely phenomenal. Years ago, I was out bike riding with all of my kids when they were little and had a biking accident and knocked out all of my front teeth. And so several years ago, I did a consultation here at Smile, Texas, and did it by Zoom, but could never quite find the time. And recently, got the chance to work with Dr. Davis. Dr. Dooley's always been fantastic to me too, but the team here was remarkable and finally gave me a smile that I can be proud of and confident in, and that really is a gift that I think is going to be incredibly special to have. You know, I think that I chose the team here at Smile, Texas because they're the best, first of all. I'd studied a lot of the work that they had done and talked to a lot of people that had been here, but also because they were so kind. They wanted to make sure that I was happy with my smile. Not only that the bite was correct and that I liked the shape, the color, but that it was going to work for me for the rest of my life and that it was something that I could be proud of. So for them, they care about people and about that they are happy more than they do about just fixing something to get by. They want it to be perfect. And for me, if you're going to go through a process like this, that means a lot to have someone who cares that much about the work that they do.
This goes on for a total of 4 minutes and 51 seconds. So this is what we're doing now? This is what we're doing now? Governor of a state, likely Trump's VP pick. I mean, look, the most straightforward explanation, Occam's razor, is what? She went to this place. They fixed her teeth up for free. She does this, and Lord only knows how much that procedure would have cost without, you know, if it wasn't free for her. I don't know if I'm guessing $4,000, $3,000, something like that. Seems like a big deal, right? So they basically give her $3,000 or $4,000. She does this free advertising video, right? And you can see here the Twitter numbers, which they're not usually accurate, but it says 2.3 million views. I think that includes if you just scroll by it, they count it as a view. But 2.3 million views. And this was just a whole ploy for advertising. She's doing a fucking infomercial for some dentist, for some Texas dentist. What? Okay, for the life of me, I don't understand how is this legal? How could this be legal? So we can just have elected officials get free shit to use their public profile to advertise for some company that just gave them some free shit? That's got to be against like 7 different laws, right? So by the way, that was my initial reaction, right? I think that's Occam's razor. Everybody seemingly had the exact same reaction too. So you go down and you scroll. Wait, I'm confused. Did the governor of South Dakota just film an infomercial for the dentist that did her veneers? This is an extremely bizarre thing for a governor to post. This is a violation of the Emoluments Clause, Senator. She's not a senator, and the Emoluments Clause doesn't apply here. I think it's against the law in other ways, but okay. That person doesn't know what they're talking about. Are you even allowed to do this type of stuff while holding public office? Nice infomercial. This is pathetic. Who told you this was a good idea? Hang on. I was under the impression this type of stuff was why some people couldn't get into politics. The only time this seems appropriate is after you leave office. Even then, it's sketchy. Because you can do favors for them while you're in office, and then after you leave, get paid back for the corrupt stuff you did for them while you were in office. Oh my God, have you been hacked? What the fuck is going on? Somebody references Corey Lewandowski, who she was having an affair with. What the fuck is this? You're promoting Texas businesses as the governor of South Dakota? Will you be doing ads for Botox and filler doctors? I don't know how this is legal, bro. I don't know how this is legal. You can't just be an elected official and do a fucking infomercial for some company. And if they investigate and they find they did not charge her anything, and then she did this, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I guess, look, what was that Supreme Court case? What was it, Bob McDonnell or something like that? Some Virginia governor or politician or something was caught basically just doing favors and getting legit straight up gifts and convicted on corruption. And I think the Supreme Court was just like, nah, that's fine. It happened with Cuomo's aide too. Remember that? We covered that story. Like, Cuomo's aide was doing all this pay-to-play stuff, got caught red-handed, was found guilty of it. It got appealed all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court was like, nah, it's fine. So, I mean, look at the door we've opened up in American politics now. Look at the door we've opened up in American politics now. Guys, give it 20 more years, 20 years, there'll be some governor out there doing an ad for a vibrator or a butt plug, like Rabbi Shmuley's daughter. Like, I'm telling you, give it time. Wait until you see the first presidential candidate, senator, governor, whatever it is, promote a hedge fund. It's coming. It's coming. Because we've clearly decided, certainly at the legal level in this country, like when it comes to the judiciary, they've decided the only time we're ever going to say something is corrupt is if you have somebody on audio or on video saying, it is time for us to do our quid pro quo. You give me this, I will give you that. Here is our quid pro quo. We are doing a corrupt deal. This is bribery. And in that scenario, maybe they'll be like, okay, that's enough. We'll give you like a slap on the wrist. But in every other scenario, they're just like, hey, wheels off, son. There is no more public servants doing things in the public interest. There's con men and scam artists and grifters and corrupt goons doing ads for veneers while being a governor. Shameful. I'm fucking embarrassed for my country. This is some like 4 a.m. on some third-rate TV channel ass infomercial, right? It seems like right after this would be the guy who tries to sell holy water to people and speaks in tongues, right? Like that's what would come on after Dr. Peter Popoff or whatever his name is. That's what would happen. We're this close to having that dude in office. So shameful all around. All right, guys, that's the show. Love y'all very much. You guys know the drill. You know all the shameless plugs. Everybody do me a big favor. Please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon so you get a notification every time a video drops. Leave a comment, leave a like, all that fun stuff. Trying to get to 10 million subs, and we got quite a while to go. We're not even at 2 million yet. So help us get there, build it one at a time. Much love to everybody who supports this show on Patreon. You guys make it work. That link's below if you'd like to donate $5 a month, or you can tip on YouTube with the thanks button as well. Remember, I don't talk to advertisers, so you guys help build this from the ground up. Very proud of that fact, by the way. And that's all I got for you guys, man. I love you, and we're talking to Omar Badr tomorrow for Crystal Kyle and Friends, getting into Israel stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. Definitely check that out. Sign up for Crystal Kyle and Friends below on Substack. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.